Hey everybody, so I'm back and I'm making this video for a gentleman in the comment threads of overclock.net, and he kind of made it seem like I was trying to tailor my review so the microboard would be better, and he was talking about how I did the settings and everything, and I didn't touch the settings at all, bro. Literally, I took it out of the box, cut it on. It's default to custom when it comes out of the box, because it's calibrated from the factory. That's what this was. Let you know that this is the calibration report. It was calibrated, so it's on custom. So I'm even going to show you that now. I'm going to try to get as close as I can. 1 second. So hopefully you should be able to make this out. So it's on custom right now, and it's at 100% brightness. That's what it is out of the box. I didn't change that. If you go through all the settings, they have different ones. Like standard is 38%. I'll just go through all of them just so you can see, like, these are the default settings that Samsung gave you. Like, that's at 100% brightness. You can't even change it on this one. And basic color is also at 100%. So, and then obviously I guess that would be. But to show you, like, for real that I didn't change anything, that's what it is. If I go to system and I reset all, this resets pretty much all of the options on the monitor. It resets everything. Yeah, you can see that. So when I do this, it puts it back to how it was out of the box.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh, goodness. Cut the sound back on, too.
That last word a little bit?
I need your help.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Apologies for that. Didn't know it cut the audio back up. So now when I go back in to picture, it's back on custom at 100% brightness. I did not do that. That's what Samsung did. This is their recommended settings for this monitor to be whatever the standard for this to be, the 133% RGB accuracy. So typically, I don't change the settings on my monitors when I get it. I don't need to, typically, because I'm happy with them. I'm going to take it off the tripod, so if it's a little shaky, I'm sorry. When I initially did the microboard, okay, like, for the record, this is a 32-inch Samsung TV. I was using this for about 1.5 years. I didn't have to make any changes to this monitor. I didn't do anything because I liked the way it looked out of the box. The only reason I did anything with the microboard is because it looked kind of garbage to me out of the box. I'm not gonna lie, the Samsung out of the box did look way better. But all I did was I went to the NVIDIA control panel, and I kind of made it based off of the original ROG monitor, ROG monitor I had from Asus. So this is my settings. This is what I did to make the monitor look comparable to the Asus, and it made the color look a lot better to me. That's it. I actually took away some brightness, added some contrast, dropped the gamma, and I upped the digital brightness by 2, or digital vibrance by 2. That's it. Like, I didn't do anything else past that. Like, trust me, I don't care which monitor is better. If the Samsung was better, I would keep it, period. But it's not. And then on top of that, you got this freaking line going through it. I even hooked my Xbox up to it just to try to see if it was something with my laptop or the cable I was using, and the line is still there. So, bro, you sound like, when the way you talk, you don't have the monitor yet. Like, you sound like the greatest Olympic swimmer who's never been in a pool before. Get the monitor before you start making comments. And like I said, if I'm reading it wrong, if I'm interpreting it wrong, you know, my apologies. But the way I took it was like, I'm trying to do something improper. One gentleman made a comment that was very accurate, where he was saying it's all opinion. We're all biased to what we have. And I would agree with that. I would like to imagine I'm not being biased. But like you said, you want to defend your purchases. I got them both. This is going back. Like I said, even without this line, I would still be sending it back. But I just wanted to show you that the settings are what they are, bro. I didn't do that. So again, if I misread or took what you wrote, my apologies. So hope this was helpful. All right, peace.